Hello and welcome to Nerdphoria, another shiny episode about films. I just watched this one, The Darkest Hour. I almost turned it off. I was so bored through the first half of it, but I was glad I stuck with it because the second half totally redeemed any flaws that I had in the movie, which stinks that it was pretty much an entire half of a movie that I didn't really get into, but all the same, the characters are a little kind of interesting, but they're still not really all that developed. Nothing really going on. Um, Basically, these American kids get stuck in Moscow um, during a bizarre attack by invading aliens who are all just a bunch of concentrated energy beings. Um, it is very highly unclear for much of the movie what the reasoning behind the attack is, or if these beings even are reasoning beings in the human sense of the words. Um, Stars Emil Hirsch, and I don't think any of the other people in the movie really had big names. Not to say that they aren't as good, but I don't really know who any of the actors are. Um, that's what IMDb is for. If you're curious and you have seen this movie or want to see this movie, then you should check it out. Basically, these young people band together, acquire some awesome microwave gun, and take the fight to the creatures themselves, and kick a lot of ass, along with some pretty cool special effects and some really good character development near the end of the movie. Which, after watching the entire movie, it makes sense that so little happened in the first half of the movie, simply because most of the people were only just meeting each other, and also because they were thrown into this situation and then they didn't really develop much as characters until they had to get out of this horrible, horrible, terrifying situation. I don't think it really stands up to the likes of, say, District 9 or some of the more independently created science fiction movies in recent time. And also definitely doesn't really stand up, in my mind, to really big blockbuster sci-fi movies like, say, Prometheus or Alien. But it's not that kind of movie anyway, so that's not really the problem. I'd say there's a lot of Resident Evil type moments where you don't know if something's going to pop out or someone's going to get taken or the like. Also themed that this movie would be a good basis for a video game if anyone ever decided to do that. And I'm also thinking it might even be better as a video game than it was as a movie. But the special effects were good. By the end of the movie, all the acting in general was pretty good. And just all the scenery, Moscow and all the other Russian cityscapes, really nice. Check it out.